like to play with my life in many ways. That's what they say. Here I am, I'm Rigodon. I'm a tico da mascata.
It's my turn, the gentle touch. And mommy, they love me so much.
Hey, now the story must go on, 'cause a lot of time is gone. We must be ready to go away.
80 days around the world, we'll find a pot of gold. Just sitting where the rainbow's ending time. We'll fight against the time, and we'll fly on the white wings of the wind. 80 days around the world, no, we won't say a word before the ship is really back. Round, round, all around the world. Round, all around the world. Round, all around the world. Round, all around the world.
Episode number 8, A Deadly Jungle. Willy Fog has 60 days left to complete his journey, and his progress is of great interest to the members of London's Reform Club.
You said Fog can't possibly make it back in time. Why?
Well, we've learned the railway line to Calcutta from Bombay isn't finished yet. Fogg must make his way through 80 miles of dense jungle to reach the railhead at Allahabad, which will cost him 4 days traveling time at the least.
Our wager's as good as one, gentlemen.
£5,000 please,
Is Mr. Johnson correct, Ralph?
I hate to admit it, Lord Guinness, but I'm afraid Mr. Johnson is right.
Well, Lord Guinness, are you still so confident that your friend Willy Fog can go around the world in 80 days? Your clever Mr. Fogg will have to grow feathers and wings, and then he'll be able to fly over that jungle like some sort of bird lord.
I have complete faith in Mr. Fogg Sullivan, and though I don't know how he'll do it, I'm sure he'll make it back to London in time.
He will, you'll see.
Meanwhile, Fogg and his friends are being led astray by the wicked transfer, masquerading as a Parsi guide.
There's something I don't understand.
Yes, sir. What would you like to know?
At the rate we're traveling, we should have come out of the jungle by now. Are you sure we're traveling in the right direction?
Don't worry, sir. I'm sure.
Allahabad should be just up ahead then.
That's welcome news, I must say. I ache all over.
I am so sore I don't know whether to stand up or sit down, Brigadier.
I'm gonna bring a pillow next time.
Hey, you know what? We've been bouncing up and down for 6 hours, Rigodon. 6 hours? Shouldn't we be in Allahabad by now?
Unfortunately, I have been forced to take a slight detour.
Detour?
The direct route is much too dangerous. The worshippers of Kali, who is the goddess of death, live in that region, you see?
He's right, Mr. Fogg. We must cross the Jumna River, a region where the cult of Kali is especially dangerous. Their high priestess is as bloodthirsty as the goddess she serves.
Now I understand. A detour was unavoidable and quite the correct decision. Please carry on, guide.
As Transfer gloats over his successful deception of Willy Fog and his friends, the real Parsi guide, whose elephant Transfer has stolen, is in hot pursuit, accompanied by the resolute Inspector Dix and Constable Bully.
Where will you come on?
Right behind you, Inspector.
Will you hurry up, please? They are just ahead of us.
If we go on like this for much longer, my legs are going to fall off.
If we rest now, Inspector, we'll never catch up to the thieves who stole my elephant. We must go on immediately.
Don't worry, we'll catch them. But first we have to rest. And a drink of water. Think you could find us some? I'm so thirsty.
Don't you understand, Inspector? There is no time now.
Now, stay calm. No need to get angry.
Is that so? Then stay here and find your own way through the jungle. I will not stop until I find my elephant.
Come back, wait! We've no choice. We'll never find our way out of this jungle without him.
Bully, will you come on? Hurry!
As fast as I can crawl, sir.
Hurry, or we'll be left stranded in the middle of the Mongol!
The jiddle of the Mongol, sir?
No, the middle of the... You know very well what I mean.
I do. Wait for me, Inspector. Oh, don't leave me all alone, Inspector.
Stop now. Gentlemen, we'll stop here and rest for a while.
Wait, sir. I thought you understood we're in a very great hurry. I explained it all quite clearly, I assure you.
I understand you completely, Mr. Fogg, but you must understand that even elephants have got to have rest sometime. They cannot go on forever, you know.
Now, see here, sir. You agreed to...
That's all right, Brigadier. It's of no consequence. We won't be delayed long, and we could all use some rest.
That is very true, monsieur.
Good to feel the ground again, eh, what?
What are you waiting for, Tico? Don't you want a rest?
Look out below! You know, Rigadon, I'm sure that the Brigadier Corner and Mr. Fogg must be hungry. Why don't we make some tea?
What you mean is you're hungry, right?
Why don't you make some tea and milk, Rigadon? We could all use a bit of refreshment.
Oui, Monsieur Fogg, right away. Tico,
Over here, Rigadon.
the milk.
Right away. Scusate. I'm coming, Rigadon.
Very ingenious.
Grazie, Coa. I got the milk. In you go.
It will just be a moment for the milk to heat, and then we will have our tea. Brigadier Corn,
Many thanks.
and this one is for you, Monsieur Fogg. Tico?
Hooray for food!
Our guide might like a bite to eat. Why don't you ask him?
But we have just enough for 4, sir.
Mustn't forget our manners just because we're in the jungle.
Quite right.
Oui, monsieur, I will go and offer him some of mine. Monsieur, are you hungry?
Yes, I'm very hungry indeed. It smells wonderful. Thank you very much. While you're up, would you mind feeding my elephant? Thank you, please.
Huh? You are eating my dinner, monsieur! Good catch, Koa. Hello?
Hey, Rigadon, let me throw Coa some bananas too, eh?
There aren't any left, Tico, but they grow all over this jungle. Let's go find some, all right?
Okay.
Huh?
Look, there's a lion over there. Let's forget about our fears. We must be brave. You, Rigadon, you have to save from his life as soon as daylight will arrive. Chico can bring us some luck to find around the world. Romy, now that you're with us, you'll be the angel of the team. Hey, now the story must go on, 'cause a lot of time has gone. We must be ready to go away. Any days
Oh, no, what am I gonna do? This place is too deep to climb out of. Help! Help! Help, Rigadon! Help, I'm trapped down here in this big hole! Hey, Rigadon! Help, Mr. Fogg, Rigadon!
He's in trouble! Tico, where are you? Whoa!
Hey, if I'm a water company, I would have sent out invitations. Hey, look how deep this is. How are we ever gonna get out of here?
Oh, no.
And next time you want to drop in, you ask me first, okay?
I wonder what's keeping Tico and Rigadon. They shouldn't be wandering around this jungle after the sun goes down. I think they're in trouble. They're somewhere around here. But where?
Signore Fogg, we're trapped in this hole!
Aha!
Hey, thank goodness you found us. So we trapped down here, Mr. Fogg, and the sides are too steep to climb.
Don't worry, we'll have you out of there in no time. I'll get Brigadier Corn.
I think we have enough for a counterweight now, Mr. Fogg. Shall we begin?
By all means. Let's give it a try, shall we?
Anytime you're ready, Mr. Fogg. Pull, Koa. Lower. That's it.
Rig it on. Take hold of the cane.
Oui, monsieur. Tico, grab hold of my feet quickly.
I'm a-coming.
Now I'll let go of the counterweight. Now I'm going to let go of the last stone.
Heading it on. That's the use in your head.
Now listen carefully. In order for this to work properly, we must all jump off at precisely the same moment on the count of 3. And 1, and 2, and 3.
Well done, Mr. Fogg. Well done.
Pity that we damaged that tree, but I'm afraid there was no other choice. Terribly sorry, Tico. I seem to have left a stone unturned.
Sure, that's the last one.
Sorry.
That's it, Koa. Eat your fill. We've a long journey ahead of us. As soon as Koa's finished eating, we'll be on our way.
Anything you say.
Willy Fog, that elephant won't be taking you anywhere.
Hurry! We must not let them get away! Come on, bully!
Right behind you, Inspector. What's the matter?
Guide, why are we stopping?
I have lost my way. It's been some time since I have come here.
What now?
A short delay, that is all. You wait here and I'll go ahead and find the right trail.
Afraid we don't have much choice in the matter.
What a pity.
More of a pity than you can possibly imagine, Mr. Fogg, when you and your friends find that you're stranded in the jungle.
Any sign of him, Rigodon?
Oh, nothing, Monsieur Fogg. Not a sign. Huh? He certainly is taking his time. I don't trust him.
Now, we mustn't jump to conclusions.
Quite right. Perhaps he'll be back by morning. Meanwhile, we'll camp here for the night.
We spend the night in the jungle?
What about our deadline? Look, the stars give plenty of light. Why not continue our journey, monsieur?
I appreciate your concern, Rigodon, but the Indian jungle is no place for nocturnal traveling. If we lose a day in the jungle, it's of no concern. We're 2 days ahead of schedule.
That's true. I had forgotten.
Since we're staying, if you don't mind, I think I'll turn in. I feel like I could sleep for a week. Till morning, then.
Good night, Brigadier. I think we should all get some sleep.
I agree, monsieur. Come in, Tico.
Sure, I gotta catch up on my beauty sleep, don't I?
Thank you, Tico.
Anytime.
Here is a blanket for you, Tico.
Thanks.
What a day. Good night.
Yeah, sure. Mamma mia. He's asleep too. I can't sleep, I'm just too scared. I can't look. Rigodon, wake up! Rigodon! Hey, Rigodon, I'm scared. Can I sleep with you?
travel very far in this jungle without that elephant. You're going with me, Koa. You stupid beast, I said you were leaving!
Willy Fog and his companions sleep peacefully, undisturbed by the strange nocturnal sounds of the wild jungle, some of which are stranger than others.
The devil take that blasted elephant.
As dawn breaks over the Indian jungle, the stalwart band of travelers are resting comfortably, unaware that the trusty Koa has foiled Transfer's attempt to leave them stranded.
Time to get up. Tico. It's morning, Tico. Wake up. Wake up, Tico.
Already? I feel like I could sleep forever.
Morning, everyone. I hope you all slept well. We've got a good bit of ground to cover today. Morning, Koa. What's this?
Hey, that is the Farsi's turban, monsieur. He must have returned during the night.
It seems strange that he'd come back and then leave again.
Huh?
Trouble, Mr. Fogg?
Perhaps, Brigadier.
Oh? Yes, it does appear to be his turban. In fact, I'm sure it is.
I do believe that we've been led astray, gentlemen. Brigadon, can you manage an elephant?
Yes, sir. I did it in the circus for a long time.
Then I suggest we start right away.
We are ready whenever you are, Koa.
Well done, Brigadon.
I'm a bit rusty, monsieur. Hop, 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 hop. Good, Koa. Hop, hop.
You've gotten away! What a rotten luck! Hey, you two, they're right ahead of us now! Right. What are you doing up there, bully? You know you can't run as fast as I can.
Well, he said to hurry, sir.
Meet you again, bully. Do most English policemen run foot races like you two? Eh? About as often as they trail an elephant through the Indian jungle. We'll catch up to them soon. The thieves who stole my elephant camped here last night. In that case, we can afford to take a rest. Inspector, we'll never catch up to them if we stop now. I'd be glad to continue, but my partner's exhausted. I'm going after them. Do as you like. But we'll get lost. We've no choice but to follow him.
Right.
Wait, we're coming!
Meanwhile, the intrepid travelers have come upon a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Uh-oh. It is my opinion that the current is too strong now.
I agree, it's much too dangerous. With the river swollen like this, it might be too deep and swift even for the elephant.
We shall construct a bridge using some of those trees.
Good idea, monsieur. That's it, Koa. You can do it. Knock it down. That's the way. That's the way.
Hey, Koa! Harder now! Give us some muscle!
From now on, we call you the mighty Koa. Knock it down. All the way.
You can do it, Koa! You just keep on pushing it like that!
Just a little bit more, Koa. Just a little bit more.
Hey, ring it on! And that tree's a real pushover, huh?
All right, Koa. Once again. Whoa.
I say.
Bravo, Koa! Bravo! Bravissimo!
Nothing can stop the mighty Koa. This one looks good, Koa. Go ahead.
They're just ahead! Hurry!
Very well, Brigadon. I believe those three will suffice.
Your ingenuity continues to amaze me, Mr. Fogg.
Thank you, Brigadier. Brigadon, you shall guide Koa.
Are you certain that it's strong enough to support the elephant's weight?
Never fear, Brigadier. These palms are famous for their strength and resilience.
Here we come. Forward, Koa. There is no need to be frightened, Koa. Nothing is going to happen. Go ahead now. That's right. Easy. That's right, Koa. Keep moving. That's it.
Hurry, Rigadon!
Oh, mamma mia.
Keep moving, Rigadon. You've reached the weakest point.
Please go on, Koa. You cannot stop now. Hurry, Koa. Please hurry.
Watch out, Rigadon!
Whoa! Mon Dieu. Thank you very much, mes amis. Neither Koa nor I feel like taking a bath.
Our pleasure, I assure you. It's the very least we could do for our friends Rigadon and Koa, eh, Brigadier Corn?
Quite right, of course.
Hey, Brigadier, I'ma feel like a pancake.
Terribly sorry.
Nobody thanked me, and I was a pulling too.
Koa and I both thank you, Tico.
Especially Koa, it appears.
You're very welcome, my friend. Hey, this place just like a paradise. You're just picking the food right off of the trees. You'll never go hungry.
You better be careful. You might burst, Tico.
Just one more, okay? I only had a dozen.
Koa, what's the matter? Quiet, listen. Have you any idea what those strange sounds are, monsieur?
No, I don't.
It's getting closer, sir.
It could be some of those savage fanatics who worship the goddess Kali. We can't allow them to see us.
Take care of Koa, Rigadon.
Yes, sir. Go on, Koa. Hurry, Koa.
They're getting closer. Hide, quickly.
Don't you ever think of anything but food, Tico?
Hey, can I help it if I get hungry when I'ma get a nervous, Rigadon?
Sorry.
If they are Kali worshippers, we mustn't make a sound if they pass close to us.
Just who is this Kali they worship, Brigadier?
The goddess of death and fertility. A hideous four-armed woman with horrible fangs, whose skin is stained with blood. And in this particular area, all too often, the blood of human sacrifice.
In our next episode, Willy Fog and his companions' worst fears are realized when they discover that the procession passing by is indeed a group of fanatical Kali worshippers. A beautiful Indian princess has been condemned to the funeral pyre by the evil high priestess, who offers the young woman as a human sacrifice to the bloodthirsty goddess Kali. Be sure to join us for The Rescue, the next episode of our thrilling journey around the world with Willy Fog.
All around the world we'll go together day by day. Anytime you want me, you can whistle in this way. And I will be there